Come on, Bree. You ready to go home?
Get me out of here.
Yay! He's ready to go. Hey, welcome back to the homestead. I'm sure most of you are wondering where on earth we have been, but when I say that it has been a spring rush, it has been a spring rush. And we are just now slowing down to the point where I can stop and kind of catch you guys up to speed. Have not had any time to video because I have been creating gardens and taking care of animals. My husband works full-time, so it's just me and my oldest daughter making all of this happen. And this is my first video back. It'll probably be every few weeks we'll get a video out because I'm just so overrun with vegetables and animals and homeschooling, because we honestly homeschool all year round. I do wish that we had more time to be able to dedicate to all of our video and our websites and stuff we've been trying to create, but we just don't have it. But we're just doing the best we can, and I hope you guys enjoy what we are able to bring out. So I'm just going to go through here and give you just little teasers of what's been going on. So this is just a part of my garden. I have a back garden as well. We planted 2 types of sweet potatoes, Korean golds and then just regular sweet potatoes. I've got potatoes growing. I've got a whole bed of different kinds of zucchini squash. I have okra, black-eyed peas, lima beans, black beans, noodle beans. I have corn, radishes, beets, kale, lettuces. Let's see, I have cucumbers and just regular squashes. I have all kinds of herbs growing, and right now what I'm trying to do is just kind of weed that back and dry some to save for the winter. But we are overrun. Not only are we overrun with plants and taking care of all that, but we have baby birds being born. We just hatched a new chick this morning, or our hen just hatched a new chick this morning. We recently just got 2 geese. They're just guardian geese, and they are extremely sweet, Stella and Rosie. We have 8 mallards that we purchased, and unfortunately 6 of them about a week ago just passed away, like no explanation. We really just don't know what happened. There didn't seem to be anything wrong with them, but the other 2 were fine, and the geese that were with them were fine, and we also had 2 other just layer ducks with them, and they were fine. So right now we are at probably close to 100 chickens in all. We have our meat chickens and our layer chickens, and we also have laying ducks. We use those for baking, and they are terrific. They're pretty well my favorite. The ducks are just fantastic. They're a whole lot less invasive than chickens. We've built 2 new chicken tractors for our different chickens, and once the meat chickens are put in the freezer, then we will move another small flock over into that one. So we've done a lot. We've planted brand new fruit trees this year, added to our fruit trees, I should say. We've got apples and peaches and cherry, and we've got new raspberry, we got new blueberry, we've got different kinds of grapes and muscadines. We've just really kind of packed in as much as we could on our acre in the front and back. We have also added another addition that I haven't talked about yet at all, except on social media, and that is our pigs. Yes, we got 2 new baby pigs, both female, and they are American Guinea Hog and Kune Kune mix. And so they are the most adorable and sweet pigs. We will be putting 1 in the freezer, but 1 we will keep to breed so that we can produce our own meat. We also have a guardian dog now. We got him around Easter time, and he's getting really big. But he is now with our goats 100% of the time. We do take him out and, visit with him and play with him and whatnot. But for the most part, he is with our goats. Him and the baby Rory, the little black male, are best buds. We also have our male baby with our large females, and so far no mating has happened. He's like, I don't know, like he's 10 to 15 weeks old. I'll have to go back and look. But we are kind of hoping for at least one of them to get pregnant because we're looking to have a goat milking, one goat pregnant, in the summer, and then one goat pregnant through the winter months, so that we can kind of keep milk, if you know what I mean. So there's just a lot in the planning, a lot in the works. We have so much going on. But we also are getting ready to fence our property. We're having issues with people getting onto our land and doing things like dig work. Like some people in the back of our property have been digging on our land and cutting trees and doing things that they shouldn't be. They also have some very violent, domesticated dogs. And just recently found out number one killer of the Homestead animals is domesticated dogs, and so we really have to get a handle on that. So we're waiting on a survey. We're on the books, just waiting till they can get here, and then we're going to start fencing our property. So that's really exciting, and that'll give me some peace of mind for not only my animals but for my kids. But yeah, so all of this is just a little glimpse of what we've been doing. I will try this week to do an official garden tour and property tour of all of our animals and everything that we have going on. But for now, I think that's going to be it. I just hope you guys are still tuned in and still willing to watch, and I'm so sorry that it's taken us this long, but on the other side, I'm not. I have been so overwhelmed. I spent about 2.5 months washing clothes by hand because our washer broke, and it was a blast from the past. I guess I figured out what it was like to be my great-grandmother for a few months, and I am so grateful that I no longer have to do that. I have a washing machine now, and so that has really freed up a lot of my time. And we're on a break of homeschooling here for a few weeks, so I have even extra free time. So hopefully we will be bringing you guys some, at least once every 2 weeks, some content on here. That's my goal. Once every 2 weeks to bring some content to you guys, whether it's outside animals, farm stuff, or inside cooking, because we're doing lots of that too. Whatever I can bring you, I'll bring you. But thanks again for watching, and if you enjoy our content, please like and please subscribe, because it really does help. All right, till next time.